All right, look like we're working now. Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I mean, delay is crazy. Something ain't right. Type wide in the chat if you can hear me. For some odd reason, I'm getting like a 30-second delay. Hopefully my power don't go out. There's a storm going here, and I already had a power outage. There we go. Now, excuse me for a second. I'm still trying to get some stuff set up. I had it set up, and like I said, the power went out. So let me go back in here. All right, I think I got all the entries here on the Discord page. If you're here and you have not submitted an entry and you want to, you can still submit one. I think the last one just came in. Yep, got a link down here. All right, we're gonna roll from here. See what we got. Hopefully everything stays connected. Okay. Let's go. All right. All right, so we're gonna go through the entries. I'm just gonna basically play them. We're gonna get some feedback, and after that, we gonna try to pick a winner. I'm gonna try to pick 3 winners, and then after that, I also have a little trick that I just learned in DaVinci Resolve 20 that I'm gonna go over in this video as well to make video editing, well, music video editing, potentially faster. All right, I think my lag is gone. All right, one more time. Put a Y in the chat if you can hear me. All right, okay, we're gonna go play the first entry. It's my video and sound good. Okay, sound is good. All right. And hopefully it's just me. I'm getting a bad lag on my side, but okay, here we go. Oh, I'm not getting no sound from this. Can y'all hear it? Hear the video? There's no sound on the video? Okay. Something ain't picking up. Let's see here. Let me see. Why isn't that picking up the video sound? Y'all bear with me a minute. One has desktop audio. I did that, and for some odd reason, still not kicking in. My mic is coming in just fine, and it's showing the audio levels of the video, but I guess the sound's still not coming through. Yeah, I'm on OBS. I can hear it on my side, but it's real low. I'll make sure I got the right monitor. All right, is the sound coming through now? Still ain't coming through. Why are you not playing my sound, OBS? Hmm. Oh, hold on. I think I might figure it out. I think the damn power outage cut out my speakers and everything. No, it still ain't. It still ain't coming through. All right, is anybody getting the sound now? Oh, wait a minute, it cut out again. All right, is the sound coming through now? Man, why is the sound up? So my sound coming through, but the video sound still not coming in. Hold on. All right, can anybody hear anything now? Okay, cool. There we go. We fixed it. All right, we're gonna run it back one more time. Play it again. Let me give it full screen. It's low. Let's see. That better? Yeah, take the ass out the game like the referee. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Do I need to run it back again? Or are we good with the first view? Good, we good, we good. All right, what we giving everybody? We're gonna go 1 through 10. Put your score in the chat. And we basically gonna kind of like calculate them at the end. So one last time. Yeah. 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 Oh, go back here. I like the text, the titles. They came out real nice. I'm digging the transition too. This transition here, I really like the look, the crossfade. The titles, yeah, the titles are definitely fire. So everybody put a score in the chat, 1 through 10, what you think. And as those coming through, we're gonna start moving on to the next one. I see an 8 in the chat so far. I see a 10. I see a 10 out of 10. Got an 8, got a 10. You got 7. Oh, we coming in pretty high, pretty hot, pretty hot. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look at this next one here. Oh, this is loud. Okay, this one got sound to it. Take their ass out the game like the referee. Hit them with the drum, whole drum, yeah, jamboree. I ain't trying to go there, I'm trying to hit. Just getting in. You ain't missed too much. Might give it a 5. Okay. I like the sound effects. They'll look too loud. We're gonna run it back one more time though. I like the transition though. I think the sound might be a little too loud. I like the ending. All right, chat. What we doing on that one? What's the score? 1 through 10 on that one. You got a 4, a 4, a 5. Too flickery. Got a 4. All right, all right, all right, all right. So we get another entry. No, just like one. The film burns a little off. 8.5. Oh, okay, that's the name. 8.9. Maybe a 5. Okay. See, the sound effects too loud. Yeah, it was a little loud. Got a perfect 10. Okay. It's almost as though you submitted that video. Yeah, I think the sound effect could have used a little more balance in comparison to the song itself, but overall it was okay. We're gonna go to the next one now.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one loud too.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna run it back to get back to the beginning. All right, this is the next one, chat. Y'all make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Oh yeah, I'm messing with this text here.
Can't trust your fathers, I can see cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross the gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead hope you getting them going. They true laugh, they mind, too far gone, yeah.
None of the effects are on beat.
Can't trust your fathers, I can see cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross that gun line, I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead hope you getting them going. You true laugh, your mind, too far gone, yeah, out your body. OV put that on me. Take that ass out the game like the referee. Hit them with the drum, whole drum, yeah, jamboree. I ain't trying to go that route, trying to help you off your knees. Real nigga, please. I'm trying to help you get some cheese on my brother's keeper.
Like the CRT effect, yeah.
Out by the Grand Reaper, Grand Wizards in the sheriff bed has mistreated my people. Gay preachers, Democrats, rappers that's misleading my people.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna run it back one more time, chat.
Jerry
Oh.
Production.
Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the color, I like the kind of glowy effect with the color grade. I really like this text effect. It's all stretched out, but I like the way it looks. Should be more balanced, yeah.
Can't trust your fathers, I can see cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross the gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead hope you getting them going. They true laugh, they mind.
Give it a 6, okay.
Yeah, they body. Can't trust your fathers, I can see cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross that gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of
That's a little slow motion right there. All right, chat, what we giving? We giving the 1 out of 10. What we getting it?
Take the ass out the game like the referee. Hit them with the drum, whole drum, yeah, jump.
The green text effects file, yeah, it was.
I ain't trying to go that route, trying to help you off your knees. Real nigga, please.
Got a 6, got another 6. Okay. We feeling it somewhat right down the middle. The grading too strong. Yeah. I like some of it could have been more, should have been more of a balance to it with the color grading, but yeah, overall it was pretty cool. It was too abrupt. Yeah. Give it a 5. Okay, we get a 5. So everybody pretty much right down the middle with that one. All right, let's go see what the next one's talking about. All right, here we go.
It's OV, put that on me. Take that ass out the game like the referee. Hit him with the drum, whole drum, yeah, jamboree. I ain't tryna go that route, tryna help you off your knees. Real nigga, please. I'm tryna help you get some cheese. On my brother's keeper, me and my homies been took out by the Grand Reaper. Grand Whistles in the sheriff past has mistreated my people. Gay preachers, Democrats, rappers, that's misleading my people.
That was cool. Right? They more or less kept it simple. I'm gonna run it back a little bit. The text effect is pretty cool here. There's not much on the color grade though. You see a little bit of a kind of a color grade here. And this here more or less looks still kind of like the log footage. So what we got here in the chat. I don't know what that says. Give it a 7. Okay, cool. Yeah. We got a little tone right here, but it's probably about it with the color grade. About 5 or 6. Okay, cool. Please, I'm trying to help you get some cheese on my brother's keeper. A 4. I like the speed ramp. Out by the Grand Reaper, Grand Whistles in the sheriff past has mistreated my. All right, check what we got. We got 7. We got a 5 or 6. We got a 4. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Intro was good. All right. Ooh, too loud. There we go. Yeah. You forgot the Rex 709 look. Oh, somebody using CapCut. Like the scribble effect. Oh yeah, somebody just threw some templates in here. He's straight up CapCut. Like the referee, hit him with the drum, whole drum, yeah, jamboree. I ain't tryna go that route, tryna help you off your knees. Real nigga, please. I'm tryna help you get some cheese on my brother's keeper. Me and my homies been took out by the Grand Reaper. Grand Whistles in the sheriff past has mistreated my people. Gay preachers, Democrats, rappers, that's misleading my people. City full of 9mm, mosquitoes and flies. Okay, cool. I like the little ending. Yeah. Oh, here's my version. Yeah. We're not here for that one. All right, check what we're giving. I saw some CapCut templates in there, some drag and drop effects. I ain't mad at it. Save you some time. Give it a 6. It's a little cool. I think give it a 5. Okay. More is added into the still shot. See, the effects are good though. No color grading. Yeah, wasn't much of a color grade on that one. Let me go back to it. I get back. Go back. Yeah, not much of a color grade to it. It's more or less still kind of flat. Yeah, the one with the phones was real funny. Let's see, we go back to it. Where is it? Yeah, the scribble face was all right, I guess. Well, I ain't gonna go through the whole video, but all right, you're late. You're late to the live, but you're not late to enter. I think I might pick the winner. I'm not sure. So, I mean, you missed. Oh, you missed like 5 or 6 of them. And if you want to go back and look at the old ones, the links are in the Discord, so you can just go back and check them out. I think there's only a couple more left though. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one here.
Can't trust your fathers, I can see, cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross the gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead dope, you getting them going. They true out they mind, too far gone, yeah, out they body. Can't trust your fathers, I can see, cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross that gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead dope, you getting them going. You true out your mind, too far gone, yeah, out your body. It's OV, put that on me. Take that ass out the game like the referee. Hit him with the drum, whole drum.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna run it back just a little bit. Go straight into it, too. Like the little RGB split. All right, chat. What we getting? Got a 6. What's going on with you? What's up with you? What happened there? Best one since mine, I think. Gave it an 8. Okay, cool. Gave it a 5 because no ending. Yeah, the ending was kind of abrupt. It just kind of faded out. Got a 7, got a 5. I give it a 7. All right. Let's see what else we got in here.
Yeah.
We got a damn good color grade on this one.
No. Can't trust your fathers, I can see, cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross the gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead dope, you getting them going. They true out they mind, too far gone, yeah, out they body. Can't trust your fathers, I can see, cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross that gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead dope, you getting them going. You true out your mind, too far gone, yeah, out your body. It's OV, put that on me.
Yeah, nice color. Yeah, damn sure really got a nice color grade.
Hit them with the drum, whole drum, yeah, jamboree. I ain't trying to go that route, trying to help you off your knees. Real nigga, please.
Kept it short, simple, straight to the point. Not too flashy, but that color grade is on point. Kept it simple. Yeah, he kept it simple. I like it. Yeah. So what we giving the chat? 1 out of 10. What we giving it? Too simple color grade and give it a 9. Got an 8. All right. What else we giving it? Got a 6. All right. So I like it. Nice colors and overall editing. No cheesy effects. Just a bit lacking on the ending. Okay. Gave it a 7. All right. All right. Let's go see what else we got here. That's just an announcement. All right. Okay.
It's OV, put that on me. Take that ass out the game like the referee. Hit him with the drum, whole drum, yeah, jamboree. I ain't trying to go that route, trying to help you off your knees. Real nigga, please. I'm trying to help you get some cheese. I'm my brother's keeper. Minute my homies been took out by the Grand Reaper. Grand Whistles and the sheriff pet has mistreated my people. Gay preachers, Democrats, rappers that's misleading my people. Smith full of 9mm, mosquitoes and flies.
Okay. I'm messing with the digital effects. Yeah, a little too much. I feel like the audio is kind of like the song is more drowned out and the vocals are more pushed to the front. And then you have all these effects with not that many sound effects, but I like the one towards the end with the camouflage. Yeah, I like that one. Had the sound, you had the brightness flash come in with the sound effect and it kind of drowned out the audio. And then I dig the ending too. The ending was nice with it kind of fade out with the silhouette kind of walking off in the distance or walking off, yeah, into the distance. What we giving it? We giving it a 10. A 10 for me. All right, gave it a 5, gave it a 6. Somebody else gave it a 10. Got a 4. Crazy intro. Yeah, that intro was real nice. Yeah, I dig the intro. Yep, the intro and a great ending. Yep. Did definitely have a great ending on that one and a great intro. Let's go to the next one here. I think these were actually submitted through Instagram. I like the letterbox. Get the cinematic look to it on this one. Can't trust your fathers, I can see cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross the gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead dope, you getting them going. They true laugh, they mind, too far gone, yeah, they body. Can't trust your fathers, I can see cause I don't know you. As far as I'm concerned, you cross that gun and I'm gonna blow you. These niggas full of that dope, yeah, it's dead dope, you getting them going. You true laugh, your mind, too far gone, yeah, out your body. That was like right down the middle. You had some effects, not like I said, not too wild, nothing too crazy. And the nice intro. Had more of a muted tone with the color grade, but that's pretty good. I like it already. We got an 8 already. What we give it a chat? Give it a 9, okay. Like the vibe it gives, cool. All right, let's check out this next one. So like the colors are a bit off, but I'm not gonna lie, okay. Like it, but the colors a bit off. Maybe it's me. You're saying thanks. All right. Oh, this is actually on Instagram here. Ooh, that one a little too loud. Color's gonna be a little bit better, yeah. So the colors somehow far. Oh. All right, this one here is actually on Instagram here. Give it a 6, okay. All right, Chad, what we giving it? I wish I could make it bigger. Well, there we go. Just in case anybody need to see it again or see it bigger. like that simple work. What we giving it 1 out of 10? Pretty decent color grade. 6 or a 7. 8 for this one. All right. I like the kaleidoscope effect. Give it a 9. All right. We got some damn good scores here. Everybody ranking about 7 up. I mean, we ain't really had no fumbles so far. Give it a 7. All right. Still look good. Log though. Somebody do look kind of log and Rec 709. Feel like it's kind of go back and forward. Give it an 8. I dig the intro. All right, let's put a pause on that. Let's see what else we get here. I think we only got one more, if I'm not mistaken. So what we got here? Got a 9 because it's me. All right, maybe a bit long. These 2 videos work with the track for me. Okay. You only gonna give yourself a 9? What a 10 there, homie? I think this is the last one here. Oh, this is going to be downloaded. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I think this might be the last one. I have to go back and double check. Oh, I like that title. Okay. I can tell. I can tell with this one you get that motion VFX pack, that music video pack. I dig it. Yeah, that title was nice. Tupac don't get out your body. I also can tell you got my paper pack too. Shout out to you. I'm trying to help you get some cheese on my brother's keeper. My homies been took out. Okay. Yeah. Memphis, Tennessee. Put the name in there. Yeah, I dig that title. All right, Chad, what we giving that one? I think that was a pretty good one now. What we giving it 1 out of 10? I think that might be the last one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it there. Not too wild. Yeah, it was. They kept it classy. Give it an 8. Good title. Yeah, that title was on point. Nice, cool. All right. It passed the vibe check, yeah. See, I'm double checking it. I believe that's the last one. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna pick the winner right now. It's pretty much looking through the. I'm looking through the chat. Pretty much all of them got like about a 7 above. Like I said, one really no fumbles. And I gotta pick 3 out of them. So I don't know. I guess we could try to do it here on video, or I might do a separate video for it. Actually, I might probably go through and really like kind of dig into them and then select the winner from there. If y'all had to pick a winner, if you can remember them, I can go back through them if you want me to. If y'all want to pick a winner other than yourself, put it in the chat. You said do a separate video, okay? Yeah, I might either do a separate video or a separate live, and announce a winner. What's your top three? Top three just off the top of the head. The last one gonna be in there. The last one just we just looked at. What was the other one? I put yours in top three. I like the titles and the effects in that one. And what would be my third one? Probably this one here with the color grade. If I had just do top three off the top of my head without really digging into them, that probably what it will be. When you seen the last one, the one before that? Yeah, the last one definitely was hidden. So I like this one with the effects in it. Like I said, it could be a little too much like, I think what they call the brain rot effects. I liked it, but I wouldn't put it in my top three right now. But while I got everybody here, I'm gonna do one, like not really a tutorial, but this quick little effect. I'll probably do a separate video for it too, but I wanna yeah, don't forget the one on Instagram. Yeah, the one on Instagram was actually nice too. Somebody sent me somebody posted a comment asking me to use the DaVinci Resolve, was it Smart Switch feature to cut up a video. And so I messed around with it and it actually works, but it's not going to actually put it on beat. Let's see. Here we go. Now I know in Premiere Pro and I think it's just Premiere Pro, somebody came out with a smart some kind of app to basically cut up the video for you, and I think it will actually cut it up on beat for you. But this here, if you got the DaVinci Resolve 20 and you on the beta, I think it might be on studio only version or feature. If you create a multicam clip, and I'm actually trying to just, I'm gonna change this to multicam. Now in the multicam, I got a few clips here. If you click this little button here, it'll open up this menu here. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna switch it to better, and I'm gonna uncheck. It has a wide angle. Basically with the wide angle, that's basically your default angle. So if you don't want that, just cut it off. So if you got like a default angle within your videos that you want to use, you can use that. I'm not gonna use it. Excuse me. But I'm gonna just leave the default setting here and hit analyze. And what it does, it goes through from my understanding, this feature is made for podcasts, but it actually will go through a video too and will still chop it up, from what I can tell, pretty much from like every other like verse, like, well, not verse before, bar stars. Like, so basically every other bar, it kind of cuts it up for you, and then you kind of go through and make your own adjustments. Yeah, that thing dope in Premiere. Yeah, I saw it in Premiere, but like I said, it's supposed to come to DaVinci Resolve at some point, but until then, you can kind of use this. I'm actually using this on a client project right now. It cut up the video. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the client project. Oh, I can't do anything now. Well, we're basically gonna let that sit and render, but basically to chop it up, from what I can tell, it kind of picks up on that little moment of breath in between different bars, and it will make a cut there. So it cut like every so many seconds. And then some of the cuts will be a little bit longer than others, but you can go through and make your own adjustments. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna take. Make sure y'all hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, what's up? You just getting here? Or you just not commenting? There we go. You only been on one stream before? Well, welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm just doing a quick tutorial before I end the stream. It's a little editing hack, I guess you can say. I didn't expect it to actually take this long, though. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave the stream. You never used multicam before? Multicam is a great feature. I have 2 videos on it on my channel. Actually, I'm gonna cancel this and go back and do it faster. So I'm gonna use the same setting. I'm just gonna use faster and let it analyze. I guess it's still gonna take 2 minutes. Yep. Oh yeah, a quick tip too with multicam, if you're using it and the footage that you're editing is like the footage I'm editing here for this client is a H.265. H.265 codec is a little harder to edit, regardless of your PC specs or whatever. And so let me go back here. Did I get it open? Oh, here you go. I created proxies for it, and because when you use multicam with H.265 footage, I noticed that the process of cutting through the footage is actually really slowed down. As you see, multicam is good and it's fun. I recently got Resolve Studio. It looks like an hour for Resolve to optimize my PC. Yeah, you do the optimization at the beginning with the AI stuff. So yeah, I did my proxies at H.264 8-bit and at half resolution. So when you cutting up H.265 footage in multicam, it makes the process a lot smoother. My PC specs is my PC specs, I got a 13th gen i7 3.4 gigahertz processor. I got 32 gigs of RAM. I got the 20, can't remember now. The 2070 Super GPU and all that stuff. It's a pre-built gaming PC. And it works pretty good. I don't have much problem with Fusion or anything like that unless I'm doing a lot of particle effects or like a lot of 3D stuff, 3D animated stuff. Ever done the tutorial on the optimized stuff? I've mentioned optimizations in, I think actually my last video I did when I talked about multicam. I talked about the proxy generator because I like using the proxy generator outside of DaVinci. That way, while I'm in DaVinci still editing whatever, it can still be generating proxies while I'm working. Because if you generate media within DaVinci Resolve, it pretty much puts a whole halt on your editing process. And whether or not you got the free version or the studio version, eventually it comes with this proxy generator. It's a separate application. If you go into all programs, well, on PC, if you go to all programs, go to Blackmagic, you'll see you actually have a couple of other programs as installed. So you got the Blackmagic Raw Player, the control panel. I think this for like the color grading panel, and then you got the DaVinci Resolve itself and the remote monitor and the generator. Let's see here. Kind of did one. I need to know that. Okay. Yeah, check out my the multicam footage. I'll probably do another video. When I do the other video, I'm gonna do a bunch of tips on optimization, period, outside of just doing proxy generator as well. Don't know much about it. Okay, yeah, I got you. I always go through a couple playing back with Fusion. I wonder what I need to upgrade to get playback. When you're having trouble with playback in Fusion, it depends on, like I said, with me, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing like some animation with motion blur, anytime motion blur involved, it really don't matter what type of computer you have. You pretty much gonna have some problem with that. Motion blur, 3D graphics, particles. There's certain things that no matter what computer you have, you're gonna have problems with. Oh, what is that doing? This thing's still going. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't think it was gonna take this long. I wanted to make sure to get as many cuts as possible because I know the first couple of times I did or mess around with it, it gave me like 3 or 4 like long little cuts. But I'm trying to get it to do as many cuts as it need. So that tutorial would truly help things. I will be waiting. I do pretty big comps. I mostly do particles 3D. Yeah, if you mostly doing particles in 3D, it don't matter what kind of computer you got. You can pretty much have a computer built by Steve Jobs himself. It's still gonna slow down at some point because there's so much when it comes to 3D and particles, stuff like that, especially motion blur. It's constantly trying to process so much data that unless you just got like 1,000 gigs of RAM or something like that, it's not gonna be able to process all this stuff at once. So it's gonna slow down. Yeah, my GPU is a 2070. GPU, the NVIDIA 2070. Okay, there we go. So now it's all cut up. Now, so now combining multicam with this automatically cut feature, I'm not gonna play the song for potential copyright, whatever. But it's like I said, it's not the cuts are not on beat or anything like that. But it does, for at least for me, with doing this client project, it's expedited the process of cutting the video myself. I should basically just go through, take a look at them. So say if it's right here, if I don't like this cut or I want to cut to something else, I can just right click, go to multicam angle, then just change the angle because I still have all the angles are still there from the multicam. Actually, I want to hit Control Z to go back. And I'm gonna make sure I go over here and hit video only because I want to keep the song there. Now, one thing I did find out with this too is kind of weird because it plays the whole song through and then it like started over for some odd reason. So it's on here, it's on my timeline twice. I just go through and just cut, delete that, and then with the then when I personally did with the on my timeline, actually I'm gonna go to that timeline right quick. So yeah, this here's the client project. I actually took the song and placed it back down here and just stretched it all the way out. Then I right click. Actually, I'm gonna unlock this real quick. I right click and then had it show beats, which is another DaVinci Resolve 20 feature. So I'm gonna stretch it out. You see all these little notches here. That's basically just to basically count by 4, that's the beats. And then I just kind of went through and just adjusted the cuts accordingly. So if I go back to that other timeline, if I want to adjust the clip, I can just, you know, grab the end, make it shorter or make it longer. And since I don't want to adjust really the audio, I'm gonna just lock it in place. And then I can just change these cuts, and then I can right click and switch angles if I need to. So that's just a little sneak peek. I'm gonna give y'all guys the first look. I'm probably doing another tutorial on the full like workflow utilizing these tools and stuff from DaVinci Resolve 20. Let's see, the new Fusion standalone, I never use it, but I heard it has a better performance, etc., and you get it with the same key as Resolve. Yeah, I think with Fusion standalone, yeah, I think you do get the Fusion standalone when you buy the Studio, if I'm not mistaken. And it's something about the, I think it's a coding or something the way Fusion standalone is designed. It does give, from what I heard, it's supposed to give you better performance in comparison to Resolve. And I know there's actually a couple other features that the standalone has too, because you can actually do renders to other PCs or something like that from Fusion while you're working on other projects and other stuff like that. Because I know they've used Fusion in Hollywood for various effects for actually a few years now. Okay, so yeah, that is it for this. We have gone through the videos. I'm gonna go through and do a deeper breakdown, I guess, on the videos and try to select my winners. Once I select the winners will receive a, I think I'm probably do like a participation thing as well. Just everybody, anyone who submitted some, probably send you a little some couple of effects or some assets. Hopefully, I'm supposed to go to a meeting next week. Hopefully, when I get to that meeting, I might have some money I can give away as well. So keep your fingers crossed with that. But for right now, I'm just gonna go through, probably send everybody something that, you know, that participated, and then the top 3 winners will get credits to use Emotion VFX. You'll get all my editing assets from my website with lifetime updates. Suave from on here on YouTube, he had the paper fold effect and stuff like that. He said he's gonna send me some, and I think I got at least 2 or 3 other people gonna send me some other stuff and just make one big editing pack. And like I said, hopefully some money be involved in there as well. But for right now, we're not 100% sure. Let's see, I'm going through the comments here. I think I read all the comments. No, I don't use the Fusion standalone as of right now. I've never used it. How to participate? You trying to participate in the editing contest? What happened? There we go. I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Go back here. Hold on, my screens are doing something weird. Go back. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, if you're trying to participate in the edit contest, I would say you can still submit your video, but it'd probably be unfair to the other ones who've already submitted. So I plan to do another one probably when we get to like 20,000 subscribers and do a bigger contest. And that time hopefully I get opportunity to shoot the video footage myself. This footage is actually shot by the artist and his wife. They shot it and put it together, and they just sent it to me to edit, and I just used it for the contest. Yeah, definitely plan to have another one in the future. All right, so yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, man. I gotta get back to work on some client stuff and some family time. So I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Appreciate everybody. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Almost died on camera. Appreciate everybody coming through. I see